Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a quick feel-good yoga flow for anxiety and stress. De-stressing from your day, your life, any situation or whatever might be going on in the world that you're just really struggling with. It's really challenging times right now. So this is a great class to just move your body, breathe, feel good. Grab your mat, you guys, get comfortable, grab some water, and let's get started on today's class. Of course, be sure, if this is your first time watching any of my videos, be sure to like this video, subscribe down below, you guys, join the Sharway crew, and follow me over on Instagram so we can connect there and you can see all of the upcoming videos that you won't want to miss. And with all of that said, let's start today's video. So starting out, coming into a child's pose. So we're bringing our legs together, allowing the body to fall forward. Head can start to come towards the mat, or you can cross those forearms as a little bit of a cushion or support. For any reason you need to have the knees wider, you can absolutely bring them wider. So we're just finding our child's pose here, resting the forehead onto something, just finding our breath. Starting to notice just how we're feeling today. And just finding a big breath in, releasing out as we exhale, letting go of the day, letting go of any stress, anxiety. And find another breath in, filling up, and exhale out, let it go. And finding another breath, breathing in, feeling that connection of your forehead, and breathing out anything that's not serving you here. Perhaps taking a moment to set an intention for your practice for this time on the mat. What has brought you here today? Find another inhale in. And on your exhale, gently start to bring yourself back up, coming to sit onto your feet here, just stacking into our seated position, bringing the legs together, sit nice and tall with our spine. Let's find an inhale, sweep the arms out wide into a T, sweep up, reach up overhead, gaze up, and exhale the hands through heart. Find another sweep, open big wide arms, reach up, breathe in, and exhale, hands together, exhale. Find one more of those big inhale, bring in all that positive energy. Exhale, bring the hands through heart, release the breath, let everything go. We'll rock ourselves back forward. So rocking onto all fours, so coming through a tabletop here, we'll stack nice here. Gripping into the fingertips, let's work through our cat-cow. Inhale, belly fall, gaze lifts. Exhale, round through the spine, press the spine towards the sky, drop the head. Inhale, round forward. Just finding a few rounds, cat-cow, warm up that spine, get it moving. Moving at your own pace here. And two more rounds, nice and slow, take your time. Once you find that last round, come back to tabletop. We're gonna find some movements here. So as we sit our bum back, coming into a child's pose, then inhale, rock ourselves forward. Coming through our cow, belly fall, lift the gaze. Exhale, round through the spine. Coming through our cat, sitting our bum back. Again, inhale, rock yourself forward through the cow. Exhale, round back through cat, sit the bum back. So finding those fluid moving motions. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. So really tuning into the body here. Noticing how you're feeling. Noticing tension through the body. So just those nice fluid motions, those movements through the spine. Find 2 more rounds. And once you're done that last round, come back to neutral. We're going to keep our hips nice and high here, starting to walk the hands forward, coming through our melting heart pose as we start to sink and melt the heart and the gaze towards the mat. Option to bring the forehead down, but it doesn't have to get there. So keeping our hips high, allowing the arms to start to come down. Melting heart pose. Really big stretch into the armpits, the shoulders. Just letting everything go. Let the day go. Let the stress go. Letting go of whatever's not serving you here. Can you sink the chest a little further as you start to feel the shoulders open up? One last breath in. Exhale, start to gently slide yourself back up. Bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. Let's just sit ourselves back into a child's pose. Wrap those arms around your body, so tops of the hands press into the mat. Roll yourself into a ball here. Let the forehead fall towards the floor. Start to slide yourself back up. Coming back to a seat. We'll bring those hands back forward, come back to tabletop. We're gonna curl the back toes under, press back downward facing dog. So walking out the dog, give it a pedal, give it a shake out. Gaze comes between the legs. We're just moving the hamstrings, stretching them out. Breathing into the body here. Do whatever movements feel good. Thinking about sinking the heart towards the thighs, really opening through the back body, opening up through the chest, the shoulders. Wonderful stretch for the arms, the armpits. Find a breath in. And on your exhale, sink those heels a little closer towards the mat. Find another breath in and exhale. We'll gently start to walk the feet up, step them up one at a time, just nice and slow here, coming towards the top of the mat. Bend the knees nice and deep. We'll forward fold, resting belly onto thighs, letting the hands fall towards the mat. Long through the neck. Find a breath in. And on your exhale, bring yourself up to a halfway lift. So hands on shins or thighs, nice flat back. Neck is long, gaze towards the floor. Exhale, release forwards. Find a bend into the knees. And as we inhale, we'll sweep up, take a Take a stand towards the top, reach up. And exhale the hands through heart center. So finding a breath here as we press the palms together into the heart space. Release the palms. We'll bring the hands at our sides. Palms face forward. Let's inhale, roll the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them down the back body. Rooting into the feet here, shining our heart open. Gaze can be forward or you can close the eyes. Really noticing the four corners of the feet, grounding our energy. Finding our breath, coming back to that intention that you may have set. Just breathing in, feeling powerful, feeling strong, that you can take on anything to come. And one more breath in. And exhale, start to open the eyes. Bring our hands to our heart center. From here, we're going to keep the right foot forward, step that left foot back, coming into a warrior two position. So front toes point forward, back toes on a 45. Let's inhale, sweep those arms into a T. Gaze over the front fingertips. Drop the shoulders down the back. Let's release the back hand on the hip, flip the front palm. Exhale as we draw a line across the sky, coming through our exalted warrior. Keeping it bent into that front leg, perhaps gazing forward or up towards that top hand, really stretching the side body here. Let's exhale, release the front hand onto front thigh or front forearm to front thigh. Sweep the top arm up or reach it overhead, rounding out that shoulder, opening up into it. Pressing out of that bottom shoulder. If the arm doesn't work here, you just keep it on the hip, okay? So breathing where you are. Find one more, reach through those fingers. Exhale, come back up, warrior two. Release back hand, come back to that exalted warrior. Just getting some fluid movement. Open up, exhale, release back, forward. Side angle, reach up overhead or hand on hip. Really opening up through the chest here. Exhale, come back to the center, warrior two. Sinking a little further in our warrior. Find a breath in. And exhale, sweep the arm forward. We're gonna spin and pivot on the back foot. Release the hands to frame that front foot. Let's step back, come through our plank. So coming into our plank, shoulder blades down the back, core is engaged. Let's drop our knees down. Coming through our chaturanga as we inhale, rock our heart forward. Exhale, come down to a hover at 90. Release the hips, then the chest. Gazes to the mat. Let's inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog if it's in your practice. Exhale, release down, forward. Press through the hands, come back through our tabletop, wiggle it out. And curl those toes under, press back downward facing dog. Walk that dog. Do whatever movements you need here. Catch your breath. Breathe it out. Find an inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, sink the heels towards the mat, really opening up here. Melting that heart towards the thighs, long through our neck. Can you shake the neck? Yes. Shake it? No. Take an inhale in. And as you exhale, start to step the feet up towards the top of the mat. Walking yourself up between those hands, finding our forward fold. So bend through those legs. Belly onto the thighs, release everything forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, release forward. Let's inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up high towards the sky. And exhale the hands through heart center. Pressing the palms together. Catching your breath. Release the palms at your sides. Hands facing forward. Rooting into that mountain pose. Finding that strength. Finding that rooting. Feeling that power within. Bring the hands back to heart center. We'll step that left foot back, coming through the other side of our warrior. Bend into that front leg, back foot's onto the 45. Let's inhale, sweep those arms into a T. Gazing forwards. Strong through our warrior. Shoulders drop down the back. Let's release that back hand on the hip. Flip the front hand, draw a line across the sky, coming through our exalted warrior. Warming into the side body. Exhale, come back to warrior, release the front arm down. Back hand can stay on that hip, or you can start to sweep it up overhead. Reaching up. Exhale, come back to warrior 2. Flip the hand, draw a line, exalted warrior. Keeping that bend in the front leg, strong through our legs. Exhale, release forward, come back into that side angle. And exhale, come back up, warrior 2. Really getting into that front leg. And one more breath. And let's exhale, release the front arm forward, spin the back foot, release the hands, frame the front foot, step back into our plank. So strong into our plank, shoulder blades come down the back. You can stay in full plank or modify for your chaturanga. Let's inhale, rock ourselves forward, 90 degrees, belly, then the chest. Inhale, baby cobra, lift up from the back, strong into our cobra or our upward facing dog. Exhale, release the head forward. And press back into a tabletop, wiggle the hips out, finding your way into your final down dog. Stretch through the feet, the legs, do any movements or wiggles you need here. Just letting everything go. Catching your breath. Let's exhale, release the knees back down. Sit your bum back, come into a child's pose. Just rest, release. Let it go. From here, bring yourself back up to a seat. And from here, we'll transition ourselves to come lying down onto our back, coming into our final Shavasana, our final resting pose. Let the feet come out long, hands at your sides, palms face up. And just let your breath go. Let your body go. You worked so hard today. Came to the mat and moved your body and your breath. And just take in these few minutes to just soak it all in. Feeling all the benefits of yoga. Closing the eyes if that's comfortable. Just releasing. I invite you to just let go. Surrender to the mat. Just releasing whatever is not serving you, serving your body, your mind. Feeling good. stay here as long as you need if you have the time. If not, starting to find some gentle movement, bending through the legs. You can roll over to one side and just gently start to press yourself up to a comfortable seat to close out the class. Finding an easy pose here, seated. Let's inhale, sweep those arms out wide, reach them up overhead. Exhale them through heart center. Finding one more of those. Inhale, sweep the arms wide, bring in all that positive energy between your hands, and exhale through heart as we bring it into our heart space, into our heart center. Thanking yourself for coming to the mat on a stressful, hard day where things may feel really challenging. Bowing down and forward to yourself, finding the gratitude for being here, for sharing space with yourself and with me. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed today's class, be sure to comment down below, like this video, and subscribe if you aren't already. And of course, join me over on social media for more fun-filled stuff, lots of good content, and never miss any other classes. Have an amazing rest of your day. Sending you so much love and light, my friend. Bye.